What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 45 and a half of The Hard Stuff with Bailey and Caleb.
As promised.
Uh, let's get into it. No dicking around. Everybody knows the rules, knows the routine. What are we drinking today?
We got the rum bar vodka.
Yeah. So you might have. I don't remember if we talked about this.
You said that. Oh, we might not have. We might have did that after the camera got turned off.
Okay, perfect. Well, let's grab it out here. Rum bar vodka. I won this in a trivia contest in Jamaica. Vodka classic from the finest European wheat. 40% alcohol. That's it, man. That's all it says. That's it.
Fair enough.
I don't think it'll be good.
Don't think so?
A free Mickey that a resort hands out. There's no way this can be any good.
Come on. They got to give you nothing but high-end quality.
Oh my god, I can just fucking smell it. You can
You're going without ice, too?
No, I'm going to put ice in it, but I had the bottle in my hand anyway.
Paint thinner.
It is paint thinner. That's disgusting. I don't think this is a sipping vodka by any means of the word.
Oh, awesome. We are dropping frames, but too.
Are we? How many?
Right now we're at $4.99.
That could be a lot worse. Honestly.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'd
We're
say we're
going
doing
with it at the moment.
Okay, so if you're with us on Twitch, or if you didn't know we are on Twitch now, this is our first official live stream show.
Yes.
We just spent, I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours fucking around with everything, getting levels good.
I'm pretty sure we promised a live stream 30-something episodes ago.
Yeah, it's more work than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, no question about that.
But I'd say we're doing okay. Let's try this vodka.
I don't want to now.
You're right. I mean, it smells terrible.
Oh.
Yeah, it's no good. No,
It's not terrible though. I was expecting spicier.
Really? You like this?
No.
Oh, you just don't hate it.
I thought this to be like kind of an Everclear equivalent.
It reminds me of
It's a little hot on the tongue.
let me rephrase this. It reminds me of being of legal drinking age, of course, and going to your first party and like all you're drinking is vodka.
I disagree because I did that for more than my first party, probably my first year of drinking, and Smirnoff goes down way better than that.
I so disagree. This is just a Smirnoff
Or
knockoff.
Absolute.
No, good lord. Absolute's better, but Smirnoff is not.
I think you're on crack.
Either way, I'm putting Sprite in it.
We might as well split that.
Split what?
The rest of that bottle.
Rest of this?
Yeah. You're going to leave that. When are you going to finish that?
No, I was gonna leave it for you. It's a gift.
Yeah.
I don't think we're supposed to be doing half and half vodka slime.
Whatever. All we do on the show is drink.
That's true. Okay. Vodka by itself,
I'm going to give that a solid 4.
I'm kind of there as well. I think it's not good. It's not good by any means of the word. It's not the worst thing we've drank on this show,
Correct.
but it's not good at all. I don't have a stir stick for us today either.
You fucked it.
Oh, hang on. Can you show the new camera angle for the folks at home,
right.
please? There we go. We added this one for you. Oh, wrong way. Shit. There it is. You can see it on Twitch and YouTube. We've got a brand new camera angle for the booze. So if you guys want to buy it, if you haven't had a good look at it yet, there it is. Don't buy it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I actually don't think I've seen that one here in a liquor store.
I don't think you will. It is actually bottled and distributed in Jamaica.
Really?
Yeah.
Doesn't it just say like European or something though?
It's from the finest European wheat, but bottled and distributed in St. Catharines.
I'm gonna question that importation just a little bit. You're gonna import European wheat.
Well, maybe they still count themselves as part of the Commonwealth. They drive on the wrong side of the road.
Okay.
That's what I'm going with.
that's manageable, at least for the rest of the show.
Yeah, the drinkability goes up.
Yeah.
It's not good though, right?
Yeah, I'm agreeing. It's not great.
Okay.
I've had better.
Yeah. Um,
Okay, as promised, we are in
slow it
45.
the fuck down.
No, because I'm
Vodka and Sprite. It's a 6.
5.5.
Okay, now carry on.
I'm sticking with the and a half because of the episode.
Nice.
As promised, episode 45.5.
Yeah. Warzone 2 and Warzone 2 only.
Yes. Including maybe a bit of the multiplayer potentially and DMZ though.
Oh yeah, I was counting DMZ as this.
We're just gonna call it Call of Duty.
Okay, fair enough. Have you played lots since the season 1 update?
A bit. I've played definitely more Warzone than I have DMZ. And with that, in both game types, more solos than I have squads.
Okay. I have only played solo Warzone. I haven't tried squad Warzone at all. And I've played a lot of DMZ.
I kind of figured.
Like probably 8-10 hours already, I'd say.
So if you've played that much, really in only like 1.5 days that you had time to put into it,
Yeah.
you must be enjoying it.
Nope. No, not at all. If I'm being totally honest with you, it's a really bad Tarkov ripoff.
Well, that's kind of the point of it, I think.
Yeah, it totally is. It's just Tarkov with vehicles, and it's easier because you get a HUD.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah.
But that's all it is.
So what's wrong with it?
It's shit. The gunplay is shit. The bots are cracked. Have you gotten into any like good bot firefights yet?
I have okay. So my style for DMZ has been trying to like soul play it a little bit, like kind of more of that Tarkov vibe.
Yeah.
And by doing that, I'm going in on any of the towns or villages like where they are, not even the strongholds. Like there's still a lot of them,
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm like trying to pick them off in twos or singles and all that stuff. And then a couple times I fucked up or didn't catch someone when I run by, and then they all alert.
Yeah.
I did some kind of objective and I didn't notice the fucking helicopter drop off
Yeah.
10
Yeah,
guys.
that'll get you.
And then it was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
And solo, I think, is probably way harder for that reason.
100%. Because I don't have any faith in the Call of Duty community. So I've been leaving my fucking squad fill off.
Yeah.
And I've just been doing like solos into trios. And the bots are incredible. That's all I can say. Like, with the lack of movement in this game, which whatever, like it or not, you're entitled to your own opinion. It makes outplaying even bots very difficult. Like I can't use my movement to get away very nicely anymore.
Fair enough. I think that's why I said I was trying to so play it though, because you have to like be more aware of your surroundings, like you're peeking corners of cars or buildings, like you're trying to use active defense without traditionally like running back to it or diving or
Yeah, absolutely. But if I wanted that, I'd go play Tarkov. Like this is Call of Duty doing their best ripoff, and it fucking sucks.
Okay. Do you think it'll improve?
No.
Why? It seems to be getting a lot of good feedback. Lots of people are really interested in it. The biggest thing I've seen, IGN put out a post about it, and then it's been all over TikTok too, is everyone's upset that there's not as much of a reason to keep playing it because there's not a very good progression system. Do you think with that, like its own separate thing where you either level up to gain stuff, going in with more of a stash is more rewarding or something like that, that would improve it?
Absolutely. So right now, I don't know like how many times I've honestly exfilled cleanly. It's
Yeah.
been quite a few. Like I've played a lot of fucking rounds, and most of them feel like I'm getting the exfil done.
Yeah.
But it's not rewarding to take anything with you. Like yes, you can take your 2 or 3 guns if you have the right backpack, and you get to keep that. But that's it. Like you keep the plate carrier and the backpack that you're wearing.
Yeah.
But if I throw another like 2-plate carrier in my backpack, I don't get to save that for another round.
Right. Like you're thinking Tarkov traditionally.
Yeah. So in Tarkov, if you grab a backpack or if you grab a vest and you exfil with it, you can use that next round. Or like if you
Yeah.
die, you can use it the round after.
Hence for like having maximum storage, organization, all that shit.
Yeah. You should have like if they're gonna do a Tarkov ripoff, that's all this is. We can call it what it is.
Okay, but is it a ripoff if that's the only comparison? Like you're
The
saying
only
it's
comparison is they made it fucking worse.
yeah, but
There's no like yes, they have missions. I don't think they fucking do anything for you. Like yes, I'm completing them because it seems to be the only
you
reason
get
to play
blueprints and
DMZ.
shit.
You can get
Fuck,
what,
that's
sorry?
getting rough still.
What'd you say there?
You can get some like blueprints and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can, and I've done that. But that carries over into Warzone and multiplayer.
Yeah.
This isn't DMZ for DMZ. It's DMZ for Warzone.
Yeah, but I think that's the ecosystem that they're striving for on all of them.
And don't fucking do that. I don't know if you remember Modern Warfare 2019.
Yeah.
As soon as Warzone came out, the multiplayer just got totally abandoned by Activision.
Yeah.
It fucking sucked. They were just like, oh, Warzone's a baby now. Fuck everything else.
Well, it's because the popularity though.
It doesn't fucking matter. They're adding a third game type right now for God knows what reason.
I think it's to try and give the casuals more fun.
Yeah. How many times have I said that on this show that they just catered to the fucking bad players in this game?
Yes, but if that's 90% of the people buying your game, why wouldn't you?
But that's what Warzone is for. Or sure, make it DMZ. But don't mix like, oh, everything is going to be specific for the shit players. That's
Yeah.
what it is right now.
Yes.
Why can't we, I'll say it, us, sweats, or whatever, me, sweat, don't care. Why can't I have one game type in this fucking game that's not made for shit players?
You will. The rank's coming.
That's a fucking myth.
No, it's not. That's come down official pipelines.
Finally?
Yes, they're putting out a rank system.
Great. Are they taking it out of regular?
What do you mean?
Take out SBMM. You have ranked. Why do you need it?
I doubt it, but it's going to be there. So
So
you
then
can
what-
stop complaining, though.
So then what's the fucking point?
What's
I'm going to jump in ranked and it's going to be just as sweaty as casual.
Yeah, but it'll make you feel better.
No, it won't. Because I'm going to get stomped.
Yeah,
by
but if you
these-
continuously get stomped, you can play in your fucking wood league.
if I play, like if I get placed anywhere in the bottom section of Call of Duty players in ranked, I'll fucking uninstall. My ego cannot take that hit.
That should be the
I know the driving factor.
Exactly.
It should make you want to get better at the game. I know how good I am at the game right now. I don't see myself getting any better. And if I see myself slipping, the only thing that'll be slipping is a knife through my wrist.
hot take.
Hot fucking take. I just couldn't do it.
Okay, so you've put in 2-3 days worth of DMZ Warzone. I'm assuming you didn't play as much of like regular COD.
I haven't picked up multiplayer since this update.
Okay. So with all that going into the winter, are you going to continue playing?
I think I have to. What else do I have to play?
I don't know. It's Black Friday in a week.
You know what I played today, actually? This is irrelevant. Rocket League, because I couldn't take it anymore.
Really?
I fucking picked up Rocket League because I just could not take the DMZ upset.
Well, you haven't fallen that far yet because it wasn't Fortnite.
No.
I think the new
God, no.
season came out today.
Terrific. What do you honestly say that you like about this new COD? Not something that you're on the fence about, but pick out positives for me.
Gun graphics.
Wow. Gameplay related? Nope. Any map design related? Nope.
I actually really do like the new map. I like how it plays. I like how it feels. So far, I haven't watched a lot of the stuff that like what they brought back, and I'm finding it very naturally in the game, and I like it.
Mhm.
You're just like, oh shit, I know that. I think you were streaming, and I was watching you when you ran into Afghan.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, "Fuck, that's awesome."
Yeah. Ran
And
into
then
Afghan, High Rise.
yeah,
I found Rust, Quarry.
I watched you and Corey too, yeah.
Yeah. So I am finding these places.
I like the map, that's a positive.
I really like the map in DMZ, but when you get that same map into Warzone, I find it super campy and a little spaced out. Like I never played Caldera, so I don't know what the comparison is. But compared to Verdansk,
Yeah,
I feel like this one is a little too spaced out. They're kind of forcing you to use vehicles, or they're unfortunately it's super rewarding to camp.
it is. And I think you're gonna be hard pressed to get away from that because of that. Like, because that's what I'll say. I really like the map. I like the physics of it. I like the look of it and how it all flows. But the size sucks.
Yeah, it's too big, I think.
I agree.
You
But saying that, like, I'm not a sweat. I don't actively use vehicles a lot, so I don't cover a lot of distance. And maybe that's just me having to adjust to the new Warzone. Like, I was never a big Warzone player to start.
No, no, we both weren't. But in this one, I don't want to have to use vehicles. They're loud. Everybody fucking knows you're coming.
Yeah.
Like if you're
But I think
gonna,
that just means that adds up to if you don't want to do that off the start, you just have to go for hotter drops.
yeah, absolutely. But I think if we're gonna try and make Call of Duty a little more realistic, which it seems like they're doing,
Mhm.
I would be more inclined to use vehicles if they didn't show up on the minimap.
That's fair.
Like
Yeah,
I shouldn't be a red square this fucking big going across your screen.
I
You
agree.
should hear me and say, "Oh shit, where's that truck?"
And then that would help with the advantage of using the wonderful EV in the game because it runs quiet.
Yeah. Yeah. GM's going out of business and they fucking put a bid in to put the Hummer in. Yeah, no, but I agree. The electric should be more quiet. It should be a little more stealthy. I think
What is? Have you used it?
no.
It runs like dead quiet in the game.
Well, it's a fucking big red square. If you don't
I
see the
yes.
thing, you're an idiot. But that's great. I think the Razor or whatever the hell the Sand Runner they call it is,
Mhm.
I think that should be a little louder, and it is. The hatchback should be on the quieter side of loud.
Yeah.
The truck should be on the louder side of that. But it shouldn't be visible on the minimap.
No, I'll agree with that.
The only thing I'm okay with, I think, is the AI helicopters in DMZ. Because
Okay, yeah,
if the
yeah.
bots are going to be this cracked, because they're unreal, like the best fucking players I've ever seen in my life. If they're going to be this good, I need to know when they drop 10 of them on my head. And I'm sure you're going to say, "Oh, you just fucking said, just hear it and look." But man, they're cracked. Like you're dead before you even get the chance.
And okay, I'm gonna say another perk that is gameplay related is proximity chat is fucking awesome.
It's awesome, but is it really?
Yes,
It's a gimmick, I think.
I don't give a fuck.
Because the only players you hear ever are console players, because they're the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
ones either not in Discord or they don't have push to talk.
yeah.
So you hear maybe 3 console players a game.
But I think that specifically, maybe not as much DMZ, but Warzone, I bet you if you look at the numbers, is console dominant.
Oh, absolutely. 100%. I agree with you. But I don't care. That's kind of what I'm getting. But no, it's neat. But so far, all I've seen on TikTok is guys like playing music at full volume
I
and
may or may not have
fucking
done that too.
flying it. You've done that?
Yes.
Yeah. So if I'm looting a building, like
The
say,
best thing, the best money I've ever spent was the X amount of dollars on my Stream Deck, and I've never had so much fun in the last 3 days, just pissing everyone off with sound bites and YouTube videos.
I can tell you right now, if that was to happen to me, like if I'm looting a building and a fucking truck rolls in with a big red square and I think I heard like Punjabi MC
Yeah.
on a TikTok the other day. If that happens and I'm just deaf to the world and then somebody kicks my door in and pushes my shit in, I'm going to turn it off. That'll be it. I'm not talking about the proximity chat. I'm talking about Warzone. I'm
Yeah.
turning it off. I couldn't do it. It's fun. It's a gimmick. Maybe we're taking Stream Decks a little too far.
No.
Okay, great.
I The other day in Warzone, I was playing as a solo, ran up on a squad.
Yeah.
I shot two of them down. I don't know where the other two were, so they were still there. And then I just sat there teabagging with the spamming the uwu. And rather than kill himself or do anything like that, he just flat out disconnected.
Exactly what I'm saying. Right? That's exactly what I'm just gonna fucking leave.
Yeah, but as the other player, that was perfect. That's
So
everything I
you're the
want.
problem. You are the problem in Warzone, is what you're saying.
I'm maximizing it for the most fun that I can get out of it.
Terrific. Maybe if they fixed it, we'd have more fun.
Just wait till you're playing with me.
Yeah. Um,
Oh, we might do that tonight.
we will do that tonight. Let's talk movement because I'm still upset about it.
In what way?
I think if it's going to be this slow, okay, that's fine. It can be slow.
Yeah.
We need more gun flinch. Like if you're shot, there needs to be something to differentiate the skill gap. Because without movement, it needs to be gunplay. But without recoil, it's nothing.
Okay.
Because I've noticed, even swapping from multiplayer last week to Warzone and DMZ this week, the recoil is substantially less.
See, and I
in
disagree.
Warzone. Really?
Yeah.
I'm shooting fucking laser beams, man.
I'm not. Like, it's not bad, but I notice it way more.
Oh man, I like picking up an M4 and it's just a fucking pen. Like unless you move it, it doesn't move.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I honestly disagree.
I think that's so far my second biggest problem with like the deletion of movement.
Yeah.
The first,
I don't know. One of my favorite parts of this game is not getting fucking slide cancel.
have you heard of G walking
I
yet?
saw it.
I got to learn how to do that. I'm gonna put some serious hours into learning how to G
Did you
walk.
see the dolphin diving?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys, like not you specifically, but everybody that bitched about movement in the last 3 games, you're like, oh, and then everybody was like, oh, you gotta adapt, you gotta adapt, you gotta adapt. Now movement's broken, and the sweats have adapted, and it's arguably worse. I would way rather see a couple guys just slide canceling along than whatever this fucking G walk, dolphin dive, trampoline bullshit is.
I have yet to see it personally in games, so I'm okay with it.
I'm going to learn it, and I'm going to show it to you tomorrow because I already
Okay, but
watched the YouTube
that's not even the
videos.
worst part. I'm saying, though, I haven't been killed by it.
You will. It's new. It just came out today or yesterday. They discovered it.
Oh, okay.
You wait for it. By the end of season 1, nobody will be walking. It'll be dolphin dive bouncing.
That'll be the end of me playing.
Mm-hmm. Another thing. Can we get a fucking toggle button to turn off the wall hang, please?
Oh,
I can't count the number of times where I've gone to like, oh, I gotta escape. I'll just mantle this fence.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden my guy's fucking sitting there like this trying to pull his pistol out. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Get over the wall.
You're getting shot in the ass. That's what you're doing.
Lots. And by bots that don't fucking miss. It's tough, man. And I'm not saying remove it because I'm sure it's somebody somewhere uses it.
Yeah.
I don't. Let me just toggle it off in my setting.
And you
Don't
checked
allow
there's
my guy.
nothing?
What?
You checked? There's nothing for that?
Yeah,
Okay.
you cannot just turn off wall hang.
Okay.
You can change like your mantle settings.
There's a setting
and
for
everything.
fucking everything else, so.
Yeah, there is. But with this, I can't. I can't do it. And every time I hang on the fucking wall, I just let go of the keyboard and wait to die. Because I know it's coming.
I feel like there's going to be a lot of that for you in this game.
There is.
Okay.
I was very surprised to see today that I have a positive KDR. Very surprised. Fuck.
One thing I don't really like at all is the current or the new battle pass setup.
Oh, it's atrocious.
I don't like that.
No. Horrible. I kind of like the idea that you can just skip some stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that's a cool idea. But the fact that I have to spend fucking 5 tokens to get a gun, and I get 4 totally irrelevant like shit I'll never use. Like, oh, sweet, I got 2 calling cards, a double XP token, and
Yeah.
some character skin I'll never use. Or like a fucking SUV skin or something.
Yeah.
Totally
I really
terrible.
don't care for the vehicle skins because I don't fucking use them.
No, I don't think a lot of people use them, to be honest. It seems pretty specific to the kind of player you are if you're actively
Yeah,
using vehicles.
sure. Timmy Two Cans is all over it.
Oh, 100%. But I don't use them like that. And I sure as hell don't care about painting one green instead of white.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hoping they bring back the battle pass. I
Like
don't know.
traditionally.
Yeah, level it up. Or if
Well,
you
it just I
or
don't
if you
even
want
like
it
it.
like this, 1 token per item. Don't make me spend 5 tokens to get a new blueprint.
It's not always like that.
It's always like that.
No, because some of it's like operators.
Yes, but to get to the next blueprint,
Yeah,
you
that's
have
what
to
I don't
buy
like. Yeah,
5.
to me, this is like a shittier version of what they did with Fortnite's
I don't even remember that.
because they do the same thing now. It's like 10 options per block,
Oh, yeah.
but you don't have to unlock every single one unless you're being a completionist
Yeah, you have
or
to do, like, half or something.
to progress. Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you don't want the skins or you don't want some useless shit, you can pass it on.
yeah, and I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, sure, make me spend 2 tokens.
Yeah.
Don't make me spend 5, especially with how slow you gain these tokens. I
I
think
agree.
since game release, I've gone up 23 or 24 levels since season 1 release.
Yeah.
No, 28 because I'm like 85 or something.
Yeah.
I think I've only gotten like 15 or 20 tokens.
Oh,
I'm not,
really?
I'm not even getting one per level.
Oh, I thought that's just flat out how it was.
No, it's got its own individual bar and individual
Right. It
slider.
does.
I don't think it's fast enough. I think you should just gain one every time you level up.
Well, I think it's because we don't know what the length of this season's going to be, though. So they've probably assumed it's something like that. The sweats will obviously get it, and like you'll have the whole thing unlocked within your first like 2 weeks. But if this is going to be like a 3 month, 2 month season, they have like that again is based all towards the casuals. It's like, how long is it going to take the average player to get this that plays fucking 2.5 hours a day?
Don't let them get it. That's not who it's for.
That is who it's for.
No, it never has been. And now in 2022 in the woke fucking world, we're like, hey, make sure we include everybody.
It's including the biggest buying factor.
Those guys are going to buy this game no matter what.
Yes, but it's the enjoyability. It's to make sure they buy the next battle pass. If you've like, oh, I only did it and I unlocked 10 levels, it's like, guess what? You're not going to spend the money.
But if you do complete the battle pass, you don't need to spend any more money because you get all the COD points.
Yeah.
You like
I
if you
guarantee anyone that does that doesn't save their COD points. They're buying some stupid skin bundle.
I fucking save my COD points every time.
I don't.
I do every time. The only game I've honestly only spent money in for this dumb shit has been Fortnite. And that's strictly because I don't play it enough to finish the battle pass.
I don't anymore.
I
I would
never have.
still hate to know how much money I spent on that game.
Oh yeah, no, I'm really hoping they keep that under lock and key. But I have to buy the battle pass every time because I like the battle. Like I like having a battle pass, but I don't play enough to finish it.
Right.
Now with COD, I buy it once, beginning of the year. I'm gonna complete it every year.
Did you get the pre-order?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So you get the 50 extra
Yeah.
levels or whatever. So I don't even want to know how long it would take to finish the battle pass if you didn't get that.
Yeah. Because I did too.
Right? Like those 50 levels really helped, and I still feel like I'm barely halfway through the battle pass.
But again, like they haven't said anything or I haven't read it at least. I'm assuming the season's like a month long.
Which is fine. But I'm already what? A week in?
Not even.
Is it 4 days
16th. It was
in?
Thursday, yeah.
Okay, so I'm 5 days in and I maybe have 20 tokens.
I don't think that's terrible. I don't know what it takes to max out, but
I don't think that's good for a casual though. I don't think that's helping any casual players.
it is if it's a month long though. If it say it takes 200 tokens, you're 5 days for 20.
I'm not a casual player.
Okay. I don't know. I'm just saying, like, I think that's why it's there. I don't know how well it's laid out, like, for that.
I think it's terrible.
And I bet you if they get too many complaints about it being too slow, like we're saying,
They will not change
I
it.
guarantee they do.
Why would they?
Why wouldn't they?
Because it's fucking Activision.
Activision's supposed to be the better one. No, wait, Infinity Ward. Never mind.
I was gonna say, how much did they pay you to say that? I want in on this kind of money. Um.
That's what got us a third camera angle.
Oh, right, with the booze. Nice, smart, good play. So we're gonna go home and play this fucking thing. Are you?
Soundboarding? Yes.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, are you gonna actually try and sweat because you're playing with me, or are you just gonna try and have fun so you don't off yourself?
Both.
Okay.
Like I'll start trying hard, and then one, it depends what we're doing. Are we gonna play duos? Are we gonna play squad no fill, or are we gonna play squad fill?
Well, we're definitely not playing squad fill.
Because that's why if we
Could
get
you imagine if you and I loaded up with two randoms?
Is your wife at home tonight?
No.
Even better. If I can get you on the edge of like jumping out your window, it'll be perfect for
Oh,
me.
dude, I'm pretty
Like
sure.
if you're screaming at the top of your
Like
lungs.
the last 3 days I've been playing DMZ, I think my neighbors have been worried for what happens at my house.
This is what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's a real concern, I think.
So it'll be both. I'll try hard, and then we're gonna get into a spot. I have feeling you're gonna go down. I'm gonna have to clutch to save you. Not to kill anyone. Don't expect that of me. I'm gonna have to come save you. I'm gonna get caught fucking around with my soundboard, pisses someone off, and we're gonna wipe.
Sweet. Can't wait for that.
Oh, I'll save this for later.
Okay, great. Overall, I'm okay with this update, I guess. Have you tried the tier 1 yet?
Yeah. Okay.
That's the real Tarkov ripoff. No HUD, no kill
But that's only for multiplayer, isn't it? Yes.
Team based.
It's so fucking stupid.
Thank you.
These guns are laser beams. There's some really fucking douchey camp spots now.
I'm just confused as to why they would take out teammate indicators or the kill
No, I think
feed.
mine had it. I think you get teammate indicators.
I haven't even played it yet, but all I heard on TikTok and Reddit the last 3 days is I keep killing my team and I don't know it.
Oh no, I don't find that. No, you definitely get your dots.
Okay, that was not the case on release.
Okay, well, when I played, like, you have dots.
Okay, that's okay then. But it's still more hardcore than hardcore, correct?
No.
Okay.
It's pretty much the same.
I feel like it was because that's all I saw.
I don't
on
think
Reddit.
so, at least. Like I used to play a lot of hardcore. It's same thing. Like you get your UAV, you get part of your HUD back.
Yeah.
Outside of that, it just seems like this game was designed much better for normal core. Because just with some of these maps, some of the brutal camp spots, and like a lot of them, like we noticed, you got some really long distance areas, especially in domination. Like you sit in a back corner with any kind of scope, and you just plunk away.
That just comes down to shit map design, though.
But that's what I mean. Like it doesn't complement that at all.
Yeah.
Plus, every gun is already borderline fucking one shot kill in normal core.
I so disagree with you there, man. I have never seen so many fucking hit markers. Like, I will easily put 12 to 15 rounds in somebody, and it's like, as the fucking hit marker keeps popping up. And then he'll run away.
See, I don't get that problem.
Oh, my God.
In normal core, I get one shot by any shotgun.
Oh, yeah, the shotguns are broken.
Any sniper.
Yeah.
A deagle if it shoots me in the foot.
Of course.
And apparently, I got fucking one shot the other day by a riot shield.
Yeah, no comment on that one. I'm talking specifically guns that are supposed to take skill. So like your ARs and your SMGs. If you don't land 25 out of 30 rounds, that guy's running away.
I disagree.
I'm going to tell you you're wrong right now because as a guy with
I'm going to tell you to aim for the head.
No, fuck you. That's never been a factor in any Call of Duty. Why would I change 25 years later?
I thought you took yourself as a skilled gamer.
I take myself as a winner, and I pride myself.
So far, we've narrowed this down that this game is a cross between Tarkov and CS:GO.
Yeah, and let's look at the popularity of those two games in the last 10 years.
Staggeringly high.
On a decline.
I disagree. Tarkov in the last year is blown up.
Tarkov's only been a fucking relevant for a year, and it's already on the down.
Because DMZ came out.
Exactly. Which goes to show that Tarkov sucked. Those guys were
Would
just
you
waiting for something
play
better.
DMZ tier 1?
Would I?
Yeah.
Not if
Or
the
would that
bots are
just
this
like
good.
push you over the edge?
If the bots are this good, no. Because I can't count the number of times I'm
Yeah, but
like,
you could also one-shot them.
no, God, no. I can't count the number of times that I'm just like driving down a road and a bot will shoot at me from across the river. Like across the river and the street, and then he's in a building. And he'll fucking just take like 4 pop shots at me, and it's like, bang, there goes 2 plates. They are nuts, man. It's like if Veteran was on steroids.
It's probably the AI from Realism.
100% it is.
Okay. So we summed up that you love this game. But
Fuck, man.
aside from all that, you're continuing to say that you're going to play because you're right. We really have no good options.
We have absolutely nothing to play.
Oh, little fun fact for you. It's not set in stone yet, but it's rumored that Hogwarts could be getting pushed back as far as April.
Didn't we just say it was February like 3
Yeah.
days ago? Dude. Whatever. I mean, we don't have an option. We have to play COD.
I'm going to take a little segue. We're going to break up the COD then. Just because of the fact that next week, or this week, fucking 4 days from now, Black Friday is happening. Is there anything you're shopping for game-wise?
No, I don't think so. No.
Fair enough.
No.
Because that'll be my break. I'm shopping for 2 games. You have one of them. Like, I want to pick up Cyberpunk. Mainly because, like, I think 2 weeks ago I watched Edge Runners. I think that's what it was.
No idea.
Whatever the fuck. It's the show that came out for Cyberpunk that's on Netflix. It's really good, actually.
Okay.
It was good. It, like, got me into it. And now with the 4090, like, I want to play that ray tracing heavy game. Like, I really want to see it.
Yeah, it should look really good. I just couldn't really get into it. As a single player game, maybe it's because I started when it was buggy as hell.
Yeah.
It bored me a little bit. Like, if I was going to play a single player game, I would rather play Red Dead or Skyrim, something like that. I didn't find Cyberpunk, like, it didn't pull me back in.
Fair enough.
And you know what? For you, you might like it. That's totally your prerogative.
And I don't know, but that's on my buy list. And the other one that I'm hoping comes on sale is Elden Ring.
Oh, yeah. After you made me buy New World, I will not be buying another game like that. I fucking bought New World.
Wasn't New World free?
Whatever. You made me fucking download it. Trash game. Trash gameplay. I will not be getting Elden Ring because of it. That's your fault.
That's a terrible
Don't
idea.
even invite
If Elden
me.
Ring comes on sale for $30, you're buying it.
You can fucking buy it for me, and it can rot in my Steam library. After New World, I will not be buying.
It was like a vastly more popular, more successful game.
I will not be buying any more running simulators.
It's not.
Don't care. You can fucking talk me out of it.
Apparently, New World got a new patch. We should
Terrific.
probably, for the sake of the pod, we should probably go back and play
we
it.
should play it again. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. You know what else we should do while we're back at it? Learn how to file rusty spoons, just because it'd probably be fun as well.
You have a bad attitude.
I am a realist. If I'm going to go buy games that have come out in the last couple of years, I have one that I might, no, 2. I'll even say 2 that I might want to play.
Okay.
And this is not that come out this year, but just recently that are still in everybody's memory.
Yeah.
Number 1, Among Us. Never tried it, never bought it, never played it.
Okay.
Number 2, Fall Guys. Never tried it, never played it, never bought it.
I think that's more of a fucking frustrating game than anything.
Absolutely. But if I'm going to sit there and be mad at a game, I might as well be mad at something that does not matter whatsoever.
One that I think will give another go soon, because it looks like it's got some good stuff that we bought in the last year, is Ready or Not.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Updates look really good. I've played a couple of the new missions. Down goes the sound dampening. Yeah, ready or
No.
not, I've played a couple of the new missions with our other buddy, and it looks really good. I'm really hoping they kind of finish it soon because they have been saying they're beta for a long time, which is fair. At least they're doing proper testing.
Yeah. Well, and because like I don't know if you follow it much. Like I'm in their Discord
I am not.
just for like their
I didn't
community.
even know they had one.
They do it. Their devs are really quick with it,
Yeah.
and it's just cool seeing what's coming out. They do screenshots. Like it looks like they're still trying to put a lot of work into that game, which I like.
And that's one of the developers I've noticed that honestly takes player feedback very well. Oh, you're just ripping the whole thing down, eh?
I'll put it back up.
Oh. I don't they can't see. That took a gnarly chunk out of the paint.
Yeah, it's just the way that tape is.
Okay. Yeah, the devs in Ready or Not seem like they want to be part of the community. Like they listen to the feedback. They're in their Reddit page. They change things that are broken.
Yes.
They don't seem to cater to anything. Like if you complain saying you're getting one shot by everybody down the hallway, unfortunately, fucking figure it out.
Yeah.
Love them for that, man. I would be happy to take another rip at that game.
There we go.
Finally, some goddamn positivity. 45 minutes in.
I say with that, let's dive back in.
Absolutely. What do you got for me?
What do you think of like the looting system for DMZ?
It's pointless, is what it is. Like, there's a couple missions that say, "Hey, extract with these many of this item."
Yeah.
It doesn't fucking do anything for you. Like you do a challenge. That's it.
Yeah.
You cannot. There's a couple things that I think are broken, like just broken. Not, oh, I think they're broken because they fucked me. You can't switch. Like if I'm reloading a gun, I can't just pick up another gun on the ground.
Yeah.
Which I think is stupid. Like if you honestly had a gun and mag in your hands, you should just be able to drop that shit,
Yeah.
pick up the one on the floor.
That's fair.
That's killed me a couple times just because I've been caught reloading in bad spots. I'm like, oh, don't worry, I got a spare
Trying
on
to
the floor.
hot swap. Yeah.
Yeah, doesn't let you do it. I don't think you can pick up anything while reloading because your hands are full,
Very busy or whatever.
right? But you can pick up while you're putting plates in.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying.
one of those is broken, whichever one you want. So I'm not happy with that.
Can you plate cancel, kind of like reload cancel, or it won't
Well, you
give you the
can't
plate?
reload cancel anymore.
I know, but like,
And I have not tried plate canceling intentionally. I'm pretty sure you can do it because it seems like I keep fucking doing it,
yeah.
but I don't mean to.
Okay.
It's like I'll be doing it and then I'll accidentally like tactical sprint or something, and then my guy stops putting his plates in.
Right.
Like, no, don't do that. I'm pretty sure you can run and fucking stuff a plate in your chest.
Yeah.
The couple like minor things like that have annoyed me. The looting system, it's either for money or for your challenges, but that's it.
Yeah.
And the money's irrelevant because you can't take any out of the game.
It's just for challenges. Yeah.
It's not even for challenges. You can just buy loadout, like not even loadouts.
Well, I mean, like a lot of your contracts, some of them are like financial based. That's like it's there's a farming thing.
One.
Is it?
One contract has money.
Isn't
That's
it like one segment?
No.
Okay.
It is one.
Just the loot.
Yeah. You have to loot and spend money, and that is one challenge. That's it.
Gotcha.
So other than that, all you're doing is picking shit up, selling it at the buy station, and then either buying UAVs or better plate carriers if you haven't found one yet.
Yeah.
That's it, though. And if you already have a better plate carrier, like if you have the backpack and the plate carrier, the only thing you're buying is UAVs.
Or a loadout.
You can't even buy loadouts in DMZ.
Oh, okay.
You can buy individual guns, but not custom guns.
Like they're just kind of in game what they said is the blueprint.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally pointless, I think, personally. And I don't think I've played the Warzone enough to actually get to a buy station.
Okay. I've done that a couple times where
And
it's
it's
just
not
like old school.
it's is it?
Yeah.
Okay, I was under the impression that you could just buy your gun.
I didn't give me that option, just load out.
Okay. So I wasn't sure if it had perks and everything as well.
Yeah, it did.
Okay. That's not bad then. Like I've got no problem with that. The only thing that seems weird is you get it directly from the buy station now
Yeah.
instead of the care package.
Yeah.
Right? Because it used to be you'd buy the care package and the loadout would come from that.
Yeah.
So now you just buy it straight from the thing.
Well, at least where I did, because what it was is you get to like so far into the game and it drops loadout things.
Yeah.
And that's where I got it from. So it came right. Technically, it was from a care package. I haven't gone up to a traditional buy station.
Okay. Because I know at least in DMZ, you just buy the guns straight from the station.
Yeah, I did that in this one as well, but it was like an in-game event that dropped that care package.
Okay. I guess that's nice because I was under the impression when they were first talking about it that loadouts were kind of going to be scrapped.
Yeah, from what I've done so far, it's not.
Okay, that's not bad then. Like,
Guess
I've got
what?
no
We're gonna
problem with
find
that.
out in about a half hour.
Yeah, I mean that's not bad. I've got no problems with that. I don't think. The only thing that annoys me, like I said, is you can't do anything. Like, you can't pick anything up while you're doing anything.
That's fair. Okay,
I,
so sorry.
no, I was just gonna say, old Warzone was nice for that because you could reload your gun and pick up plates as you ran,
Yeah.
right? Like you could just pick up shit.
So it's a half episode. We're getting a little closer to the end here. Just trying to summarize what's because we're both gonna continue playing.
Yeah.
What's your current rating on the current patch?
What the hell do you mean by that? You want like a 1 out of 10?
Yeah,
It's like a fucking 6.
that's better than I thought.
It The gunplay is not bad. The bots are cracked. The movement is shit.
Okay.
That's really the only gripes that I have about it.
Fair enough.
The gunplay's okay. I'm okay with it now more than before the season 1 patch.
Yeah.
Strictly because I find that there's zero recoil.
Yeah.
The bots are so good. I would be very surprised if they don't get nerfed. Honestly. Like they're
I
cracked.
think so. Well, I think it'll be different because I think it's based more towards squads.
It might be, but just with how everything else this Call of Duty has gone, like we've said, they're basing everything on your casual guy
Yeah.
who should suck at this game.
Yeah.
Realistically, you should suck if you can only play an hour a week.
But
or
that's what I
2 hours
mean.
a
The
week.
power of 4 versus 1.
Doesn't matter.
Especially since if you're in a squad, you can get the revives.
It does not matter. I have, like I've said, I've been playing solos into trios.
Yeah.
And I've had 3 guys roll up on me. And if they're all those 1 hour a week guys, I'm going to fucking shred them. And I have.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. Like, that's okay. It happens. But I don't think 3 guys of that caliber are taking a stronghold.
Fair enough.
They're not taking a stronghold. They're not finishing off the, I think they're called the agents, which are your bots with plates and helmets.
Yeah.
I don't think those guys are doing that. I don't think they can.
Fair enough.
So I'd be very surprised if they don't get nerfed a little bit because they are cracked.
The only reason I worded it like that is I want to come back 2 months from now and be like, this current patch, and see if I can get a better number.
If those 2 things get changed, I would play this game in and out, no complaints, nothing.
Okay.
Give me movement and maybe tone the bots down a little bit. That's all I want.
Okay. We'll see.
That's
We'll
it.
see. We'll give it time.
And nothing will change. I think that's it. Like we said, we were just talking Call of Duty today. We got off topic a little bit, but it was for a good reason.
Yep.
All right.
It's officially our first streamed episode.
Yeah, we are on Twitch.
It's more of like a technical episode
What the
for
fuck
us.
is our handle? Oh, the hard stuff.
Yeah.
So if you go on Twitch, the hard stuff. One word. Right?
Yep.
Yeah. We're going to try and stream every episode, I think, now.
I think so. And it's some of our schedule is really fucked up. But if we can get something that's honestly at a regular time or like a broadcastable time, you'll see it come up on the socials. We'll advertise it a little more.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're doing this one at well, we started at 11:30 Pacific, so sending a tweet to you guys on the East Coast is not going to change it. If you're not
Yeah.
awake at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday, you weren't going to watch this anyway. But we are going to try and be like 9 o'clock or 7 o'clock start, like somewhere in between there, I think.
Yeah.
That's kind of be our goal. We're going to be mostly West Coast based, unfortunately, just because we are West Coast.
Yep.
But 10 o'clock on the East Coast really isn't that late if you guys feel like supporting us.
Well, and it's the same thing. The only reason I wanted to clarify that is as we get into it, if this picks up a little bit, when you're watching this playback on YouTube, it'll be the same thing as the stream. But like if you're hitting us up on Spotify, you're just gonna have some different stuff. Like you see the video, you'll be able to see all the interactions. But come future will be some chat interactions, stuff like that.
Yeah. And this isn't going to be, let's just clear this up before it gets out of hand. This isn't going to be a chat interaction because you're being a troll.
Yeah.
Like, if you're just being a piece of shit in chat to be a piece of shit, we're just going to let it go by. I won't even pay attention to it. I won't even give you the satisfaction of a mute. I'll just let it go by. Nobody will even know. Nobody will care. But if you have something to say, like, hey, Bailey, you're right, as per usual, you'll be featured on the show.
Yeah, you'll probably get a response from me.
You'll be featured anyway. But as always, we appreciate you guys hanging out. Doing stuff like this. We've got brand new camera angles. Don't know if you could tell. We've got the headsets up now. We've got like some official audio shit going on.
Yeah, hopefully if you can give us some feedback. The technicality of this episode was greatly escalated.
Yeah, we thought this was going to kind of be like a quick 1 hour ordeal, get in, plug in, have the episode. It was not,
Yeah.
but we did it for you guys, and I don't want you to forget it.
And that's kind of the point. We want to push the streaming, more video stuff. It's coming together. It's been probably 40 episodes in the making.
Yeah, yeah, and over a year. I think we started at the beginning of October
I have no
2021,
idea.
and we are officially the end of November. And
Like I
here we
said, I'm
are.
not celebrating until we hit episode 50.
Yeah, episode 50 is going to be a banger. Watch out. Twitter, giveaway, TikTok, if we make it. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
All right, guys. As always, we appreciate you hanging out. Catch us for episode 46, Caleb's pick on liquor.
Yep.
And I think we've got a couple decent little topics coming in 46. At least I do.
Fair enough.
Okay. All right. We'll see you guys later.
Till next time.